Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to the first part of the series where I rank every single Pokemon. I think it's completely overdue that I start this series. We're gonna be going by region, so this first video will be Kanto Pokemon, then we'll move on to Johto, and etc, etc. So, thank you for coming here, and maybe at least somewhat like caring about my opinion. I don't really know, but I'm excited to do this because I've never actually ranked every single Pokemon ever before, so I'm pretty excited to do it because I don't really know like what to expect. It's not gonna be as precise as like ranking it like top 10 or something like that, but I think it's still like be pretty fun. If you guys enjoyed this video, I'll definitely make more, so make sure you guys leave a like and comment down below which opinions you agree and disagree with. I'd really appreciate it. But if you guys like it, we can, you know, keep this series going if you want. But yeah, let's go. Starting off with Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is a classic. It's got to go S tier. If you haven't watched the anime, you need to watch the anime. That's why Bulbasaur's S tier. Bulbasaur is peak in anime. Next we got Ivysaur. I like Ivysaur. It's one of the better designed middle stage evolution starters. We're gonna go put it B tier, not A tier because it's not anything too crazy, but it's pretty nicely designed, honestly. Why is it? Okay, whatever. Venusaur, S tier, great starter, really fun to use. Not the most unique typing, but come on, it's Venusaur, like, come on. Next we got Charmander. Charmander's really freaking cute. I'll put it in A tier. It's not anything too crazy. It's pretty cute, but not like specifically like attached to it in any sort of way. So yeah, whatever. Next, we got Charmeleon. Charmeleon be ugly, bro. We put that thing in D tier. Like, bro, why does the thing exist? Like, bro, I mean, okay, I know Charmeleon has to exist for Charizard to exist, but like, they could have done a little bit better with the design. I'm not a fan of Charmeleon's design at all. Charizard, it's a classic S tier. So what, it's overrated. It's still a good Pokemon. There's a reason it's overrated, so what are you gonna do about it? Next, we got Squirtle. Squirtle, asking, Squirtle. Squirtle's awesome. Not much else to say, really. Again, watch the anime. That much said. We got Wartortle next. Not as greatly designed as Ivysaur, but definitely better than Charmeleon. So we're gonna go ahead and put it in C tier. Cause it's not bad. It's not a horrible design. It's kind of weird with like the ear wing things. Like it doesn't have that in its pre-evolution nor in its evolution. So it's kind of weird, but whatever. Next, we have Blastoise, S tier. Super cool. Got the cannons. Just really sick Pokemon. He's so cool. Not the most fun to use, but his design is really cool. I like it. Next we got Caterpie. Caterpie's cute. Gonna put it in B tier. I don't feel too indifferent about it, but I wouldn't say I feel neutral about it. I'd say I like it a little bit. Metapod's kind of a meme. We gotta put it A tier. Metapod is one of the most iconic Pokemon of all time. It's just hilarious to me. Next we got Butterfree. Butterfree's pretty fun to use. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in A tier. It's fun to use. It's not got a great typing, but it's good for what it is. It's just nice for like early Mon Evo. Like this thing, if you're doing a Kanto, Nuzlocke or whatever, it's pretty helpful. Next we got Weedle. I don't really care for Weedle. I'll just put it in C tier. It's just all right. It's just a poison worm, so yeah, whatever. Kakuna, let's put it in B tier. Not as iconic as Metapod, therefore not going in A tier, but it's still like, I still like it. I would say I like it. Next is Beedrill. I really like Beedrill. I'm gonna go put it in B tier. Not really strong, but it is fun to use, especially it's Mega, but we'll get into that eventually. Next we got Pidgey. Pidgey's a classic. Just put it in C tier. Don't really care about it too much either way. Pidgeotto's cool because of the anime, so we're gonna put it in B tier. And we got Pidgeot. I'm gonna go ahead and put it C tier. I actually think I like Pidgeotto more because of the anime. Pidgeot is just kind of there. He's not particularly fun to use, in my opinion. Next we got Rattata. Rattata's come on. Rattata's S tier. Like, let's be for real. Youngster Joey, that's enough said. Enough said. Raticate though, gonna put this thing in B tier. It's kind of fun to use, but it's not really like original, I guess you would say, but whatever. Next we got Spearow. Let's be honest, Spearow's kind of stupid. He's angry all the time. That's like literally his whole personality. He's kind of a jerk. So just gonna put it in D tier. Fearow, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in B tier. I like it more than Pidgeot just because it's stronger, and its design is worse, I'll admit, but it's stronger. It's more fun to use, especially if you play through the Johto games. Next we got Ekans. Don't really care about this thing, just C tier. I mean, It's just a snake. It's a purple snake. I mean, that's kind of cool. Arbok. Arbok. I don't know, that's the thing. Arbok, we're also gonna put in C tier. Same thing. Don't really care for it that much. Pikachu. Pikachu's iconic. I mean, Pikachu's awesome. I mean, it's Pikachu. Like, come on. It's just Peach. It's just Pikachu. Okay. Raichu, though, don't care for as much. We're gonna go ahead and put it in B tier. It's not a bad evolution. It's just, it's not particularly, like, anything special, I would say. Next, we got Sandshrew, which kind of looks like a, I don't know. He's got a weird design. I'll just put it in C tier. Don't really feel anything for it. It's just a little, like, shrew thing. Yeah. Not really. Don't really care. Sandslash, also gonna put it in C tier. Don't really care about it. It's got a cooler design, but it's really not that strong, so. Next, we got Nidoran female. I'll just put it in D tier. I mean, it's just like, it's not bad. Like, D tier doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. It just means I don't particularly care at all about it. Nidorina, same D tier. Nidoqueen, though, I'll put it in solid B tier. I think Nidoqueen's pretty solid. Nidoran male. I'll just put Nidoran male and Nidorino on the same spot. I mean, come on, they're pretty much the same Pokemon, just different genders. Nidoking's still cool, however. I think I like it slightly more than Nidoqueen, though. We're gonna put it in A tier. I mean, come on, it's Nidoking. Next, we got Clefairy. Clefairy's pretty iconic, pretty cute. I'll put it in B tier. It's pretty solid mon. Clefable, don't really care for as much. Gonna go and put it in C tier. Clefairy's cuter, and it's got that Eviolite, though. Okay, I chill out a bit. Vulpix is cute, but don't really care about it too much. We're gonna just put it in C tier. Ninetales, though. Ninetales is kind of fire. No pun intended. It's fun to use, and it's got a pretty cool moveset. Not super strong, but it doesn't. Pokemon doesn't need to be super strong to be cool. I mean, look, Metapod's an A tier. Like, come on. Next, we got Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff's a classic. I like Jigglypuff because the anime. Always getting into shenanigan. Wigglytuff, kind of lame, honestly. You should put it in D tier. I don't really care about it at all. I could care less. Zubat. I think Zubat's alright. It's just alright. Yeah, not much else to say. Golbat. I don't know. I don't really care for Golbat either. I'm gonna put it in D tier. It's not bad for a Zubat evolution. It's just I don't really care at all for it. So, whatever. Next we got Oddish. Gonna go in C tier. Don't really care about Oddish. Same with Gloom and Vileplume. Honestly, don't really care about much of those either. Paris is D tier. I don't really care for Paris. Parasect though I do like because it gets Spore. Put it in B tier. I think it's pretty solid. Venonat, C tier. Venomoth, C tier. Diglett. I'm gonna put it in A tier. I like Diglett. It's really cute. It's crying the anime is really funny. Dugtrio, don't care for as much. Let's just go put it in C tier. Meowth's cute. Like his anime, A tier. Persian, don't really care for it as much. C tier. Psyduck, I don't know. It's kind of funny in the anime, but it's also kind of annoying in the anime. I'm just gonna put it in C tier. Don't really care for that much. Same with Golduck. Don't really care. I like Mankey. I'll put it in B tier. I think that whole evolution line's pretty solid. Next we got Growlithe. I mean, I don't know. It's not bad. Just I don't really care for it. So C tier. Arcanite's pretty cool. A or B tier. I don't know. I don't particularly care for Arcanite as much as other people might, so I'll just put it in B tier for now. Poliwag's cute, but I don't really care about it. Same with Poliwhirl. Same with Poliwrath. Abra's cool. I like Abra. Kadabra is A tier. Alakazam S tier. It's just it gets better as it evolves. Like, come on. I just like Abra because of how strong it is for a first form Pokemon. It's pretty funny. Machop, don't really care about. Machoke, I like Machoke. I'd say I like Machoke pretty well. Put it in A tier. Machamp, I guess I'll put it in A tier too. It's just whatever. We got Bellsprout here. Kind of looks like Pea Shooter for Plants vs Zombies. Kind of a weird mon, really. Not really thought about that much. But I'll put it in B tier. I think it's solid. Weepin' Bell, D tier. Like, come on, bro, no. Victory Bell, put it in C tier. I don't really care for it that much. Tentacool, D tier. I mean, come on, it's just Tentacool. It's not special. Tentacool, though, I do like Tentacool. Put it in B tier. It's pretty solid. Geodude, C tier. Graveler, C tier. Golem, put it in B tier. It's not, like, great, especially for a trade Pokemon, but it's all right. It's all right. Ponyta, don't really care. C tier. Rapidash, C tier. Don't really care for it either. Slowpoke's cute and derpy. It's going A tier. Slowbro, just C tier. I don't really care about it too much. Magnemite, C tier. Magneton, I'll put it in B tier. I like Magneton slightly more. Farfetch'd, kind of a weird mon. Don't really care for it though. Just put it in C tier. Doduo, I don't know. I don't really I just don't really care about it at all, so whatever. Next we got Dodrio, which Dodrio's pretty solid. I put in B tier, solid B tier. Seal, kind of boring, unoriginal. Gonna be our first F tier, ladies and gentlemen. I don't really care for Seal. Dugong, I still don't really like it at all. Grimer, D tier. I mean, it's Grimer. I mean, like, what are you gonna do with that? All right, next we got Muck. Muck, I kind of like Muck because of the anime. We're gonna put it in solid B tier. I think it's pretty solid. Shelder, don't really care about C tier. Cloister, don't really care about C tier. Ghastly, I like Ghastly pretty well. Go ahead and put it B tier. Same with Haunter, B tier. Gengar, let's be honest. What in the world is going on? I just wanted to. What is happening? Where did it rank Gengar? No, I didn't want to put Gengar there. I wanted to put Gengar in S tier. S tier, Gengar deserves S tier. Like, let's be honest, Gengar is freaking awesome. Next we got Onyx. I don't really like Onyx that much. I'll put it D tier. Drowsy, I actually like Drowsy a little bit because it's the finger thing and the 3D animation. Have you seen this animation, 3D animation? It's like, oh, I don't know why I like it. It's funny. Hypno though, don't really care about. We're just gonna put in D tier. It's just whatever. Krabby, F tier. You suck. Kingler, I actually like Kingler a lot though. I'll put it in solid B tier. Voltorb, I don't know. It's Voltorb. Let's put it C tier, I guess. Electrode, I want to like Electrode, but it's just so weak. It's like not even funny. Execute, D tier. I don't really care for it. Executor, D tier. Don't really also care for it. Cubone, D tier. Don't really care for it. Marowak, D tier. Just all kind of lame in my opinion. Hitmonlee's pretty cool. Put it in B tier. Hitmonchan, C tier. I like Hitmonlee slightly more just because it's more fun to use. Lickitungue's alright. Yeah, I'll just put it in C tier. Coughing's pretty funny. It's got that blank expression on his face like all the time. It's pretty funny. Wheezing, don't care for as much though. Put it in C tier. Rhyhorn's pretty well designed actually. I'm gonna go A tier on that one. I would say Rhyhorn's pretty well designed. Rhydon, also A tier, pretty solid. Not fun to use particularly, but I just really like its design a lot. Chansey it's Chansey, put it in B tier. It's kind of cute. Tangle, I don't really care for. D tier. Kangaskhan's cool. I guess I'll put in S tier. I think it's a pretty great mon. Horsey. C tier, I guess. I don't really care for that. Same with Seadra. Goldeen, F tier. Seaking, F tier. They suck. Staryu, D tier. Starmie, A tier. Put it in A tier. I like Mr. Mime. Put it in A tier. Scyther, also, honestly, probably deserving of S tier. Like, let's be honest. Jinx, F tier. Like, come on. Electabuzz, B tier. Magmortar, B tier. Pretty solid. Pinsir, I like Pinsir a lot. Put it in A tier. Tauros is also pretty solid. Put it in B tier. Magikarp is going in S tier. Like, let's be honest. Come on. It's Magikarp. Gyarados, also kind of have to put in S tier. I don't know why. Lapras, I don't care for Lapras that much. At least not as much as other people. I'll put it in B tier. It's alright, I guess. Ditto's pretty funny. But not like particularly great. Just put it in C tier. Yeah, I guess. Eevee's cute. What in the world just happened? Where did Eevee go? Oh, there it is. I put in A tier. Not anything like crazy, but like, oh, that's not bad. Vaporeon's a great evolution. Put in S tier. I think S tier is good. Jolteon, S tier. Flareon, S tier. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I like all of them. I like all the evolutions, or I think they're all great. Porygon's pretty cool. Put it in B tier. I think it's solid. Ammonite and Amistar, F tier. They're stupid. Kabuto, C tier. I don't really care for it that much. Kabutops though, come on. Easy S tier. Easiest F tier of my Easiest S tier of my life. Aerodactyl, A tier. Pretty solid, I think. Snorlax, come on, let's be honest, it's S tier. Snorlax is great. Articuno, I really don't care for Articuno that much. Zapdos, S tier. Moltres, gonna go there with Articuno. I don't really care for it that much either. Dratini, C tier, don't really care for it. Same with Dragonair. I like Dragonite. I think it goes in A tier. I think it's pretty well deserving of A tier. Mewtwo, it's a Mewtwo. It's going S tier, and come on, obviously Mew is going in S tier. But there we go. That is my whole Kanto evolution tier list. I think it's a pretty, got some pretty fair opinions all around. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of it. Let me know if you agree, disagree with anything. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, and let me know if you guys want to see part 2, aka we're gonna be moving on to Joda next. Wow, okay, I literally actually cannot talk. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one.